I think I...
Originium will carve a path for us.
The kitchen's been searched. Let's check the storage room inside. Mifu, we found some clues. Maybe we can help investigate the break-in for you?
Let me guess. The clues point to someone you know. It's Echtzeit, right? Spending years in the watch guards will sharpen one's intuition. I will take care of Tian. You can go ahead and take care of Echtzeit.
We'll definitely get to the bottom of this. Echtzeit really likes Wu Ling. I don't think he would do anything stupid.
So, we should find Echtzeit quickly to learn about the truth.
Don't worry, I'm around. Just go ahead and waste your time some more.
Where is he? Did he run away? Oh dear, he's getting really sus.
I don't think he ran away. The stall equipment is still working. We should take a closer look. This seems like a note he wrote for himself.
Does that mean he went straw mushroom for it?
Thank you all. Oh, this place is more dangerous than I thought. Imagine getting killed over some straw mushrooms.
I'm just glad you're really here for the mushrooms instead of running away.
Running away? No. Straw mushrooms are sold out everywhere. We can only forage for them. Sheesh. I wouldn't have had to come out here in the first place if she hadn't touched my stuff. I know my place is a dump, but I know where everything is.
What?
Oh, I'm talking about someone else. Not you, of course. It's just a shroom, but it's got a really interesting story. This, my friends, is the very soul of my art. Without it, my plan would be a racing burden beast without a saddle.
Hey, Echtzeit, before we get into that, we got some serious questions to ask. I need you to be honest with us.
Huh?
Someone broke into Aunt Tien's house. Here are the clues we found at the scene.
Someone broke into her place? How? What happened? A diary? Is this some kind of a joke? I don't read childish scribbles. Just a bunch of stupid nonsense. Wait, this is the jar of shrooms I lost. How did it end up at her place? I never brought it there.
Hold up. You lost this jar? What do you mean you never brought it there?
What are you trying to suggest? She took my jar of shrooms.
Wait, are you saying that Aunt Tien took your stuff?
Yeah, she hates it when I add shrooms to the braised meat noodles. Can't stop going on about how her recipe is the popular choice.
This has to be yours, right?
No wonder I couldn't find this thing anywhere.
What? Did you really break into Aunt Tien's place? And I trusted you so much.
Break into her place? Hey, I'm not a thief, okay? I went back to my aunt's place for my stuff. My band residence ID was at her place, and I needed to get a temporary business license.
What? The two of you are relatives? Aunt Tien is literally your aunt?
Yeah. My dad and mom passed away, so it was my aunt who raised me. But I'm a grown-up now. Gotta start my own biz and go my own way. Let's just say my aunt and I don't really agree on everything. She's got tons of outdated ideas and kept trying to get in my way.
Well, if you're family, why'd you have to sneak around and act all sus?
Isn't it obvious? I don't want to run into my aunt again. We got into a big argument and I moved out after that. I'm a grown-up and I'm doing very well on my own. But someone refuses to believe in that. Sometimes her nagging is like a broken record. I can't take it anymore. Get those strange ideas out of your head. No, stop adding weird stuff to the noodles. What a mess. You can't take care of yourself. Just last year she wanted me to take over the noodle biz, but it's because she doesn't want me to join the TGCC as a catastrophe writer.
What is a catastrophe writer?
This affair is getting more and more complicated. We should head back and double check with Aunt Tien.
Yeah, and I'm glad we got all that cleared up before you threw me into prison. All right, gotta get back to work. Just go ask my aunt if you have any more problems.
Only by walking upon the land can we truly appreciate every breath and pulse of life. And this is what Endfield is fighting for. We seem to have high-value supplies nearby. Keep an eye out for those.
Keen sights.
Tian, things would have been easier for us if either of you told us about it.
I'm sorry, Captain Me, for causing you so much trouble. Aze got all sorts of ideas and inherited his mother's temper. Once he made up his mind, not even 10 burden beasts can rein him in. I hardly have time to take proper care of him. I was hoping to get that available store, so I don't have to work from my noodle cot again. The kid might even decide to come back and help at a proper shop. Really sorry about making a scene, Captain Me. I will make some extra sweet rice cakes for the watch guards tomorrow.
It's all right.
Mifu and Antian, you're still here.
What happened?
Atsai said that Antien took his stuff.
Tian, I better leave this to you.
Oh, darlings, you really went out of your way. I really want Atsai to inherit my business, so he will have an easier time in life. But he kept adding straw mushrooms to the noodles instead of proper meat. He's ruining the brand name. I tried talking sense, but he raised his voice and riled me up. So after delivering some food to his place, I just decided to clean up his mistakes. I'm not making things hard for him. As elders, we must rein in the young ones before they smash themselves into a wall.
But Adzai told us he needs these straw mushrooms for an important event.
Huh? Well, maybe I didn't know about that. But Adzai is a kid with all sorts of crazy ideas. I don't want him to feel defeated. You are right. Adzai is all grown up now. We should let the competition decide then. I should see with my own eyes what that kid is up to.
It's just a misunderstanding. The best way for things to turn out.
Oh, I should have seen it. They're both Zalax, and they look alike. They've got the temper, too. I'm now super excited about the competition tomorrow.
Anytime you need help, just come find me. I'll save all the good stuff for you.
How is it? Everything going well? Then Tang Tang, Whatever. If she agreed to let you help, she probably knows how serious this thing is, and how it has grown out of her petty competition. I know I need not worry about Tong if you are around her, but just give me a call should the need arise. I'm always on Baker.
It's almost time. Why isn't Tong here yet? So many footprints, and in such a mess. Looks like a fight. Tong has been ambushed. I must find her.
You're all gonna pay for this!
Tong!
Trying to take me down? Not in this lifetime, losers! Not even in 8 friggin' lifetimes!
Quit struggling already, little dame. This is the day you pay for Big Bro's death!
Tong, you alright? Stardust! I knew you'd come and help! Thanks a lot! Yeah, thanks a lot! Target locked! Fire! Burrs! Those little shits ambushed me! I gotta be careless. Those bastards caught me off guard! I'm alright. I rushed the dodge, but tripped and scrapped my knee. A gentle rub should fix it. If it weren't for Deathfall, I would have dominated the battle. Like, I had to be totally untouchable. No, it's okay. I can just walk this off. Hurting anymore. Not bad. That bastard's probably in his hideout. Let's go! The loser's trying to dance, yes, sir? Bones, you have a kid me you better tricks than this.
He's deliberately messing up the footprints.
He's still in big time. Let's move! Something doesn't look right. Patience, little one. If you want eggs, spook a fall beast and follow it back to its roost. Angoshan's often acts in groups. He's definitely trying to find his people and get back home. But those losers think I grew up pampered and spoiled by my brother.
They're freaking wrong. I'm his best apprentice and next in line. Now why won't anyone mention that? Ugh, enough about this. Let's find out where that little Tweety fowl ran off to. Footprints! Follow them! Dirt greens must be over there! See? Your chief got it all figured out!
Took you long enough, slowpoke. Jeez, what happened to your hand?
It's nothing. Just ran into that little whiny snot.
Why the hell mess with her? We were told to leave her alone. Uncle Shung will flog you raw. And we got a fair bit of punting after this. I don't know if your messed up hand is up for the job.
Cut the crap. I could punt just as well with one arm.
One arm punting. Give me a break. River fog is thick as porridge today. The ancestral spring will swallow you whole if you aren't careful.
The fog and the raft. Oh, I know where the place is. That's why, big bro. Follow me.
Oh dear, what should I do? What should I do?
Greetings. Are you in trouble?
Who are you people?
We're Endfielders. I'm Perlica, and this...
Enfield? Oh, I actually know your company. Well met. I'm Piotr, and I'm from the I'm a Tianshi.
Tianshi?
Yeah, of course. And I don't look like a local to you, right? I'm from La Fanto... far south. Yes, a city really down south. I'm here as an exchange student. Where I'm from isn't important. I actually need your help. Please, help me find Martina.
Martina?
Yeah, she's my my bosom companion. Yes, some local bandita kidnapped her.
Are you referring to the residents of Qingbo Stockade?
Yes. They took Martina and brought her to their wooden castle. I'm completely useless in fighting. The only thing I could do is to stand here and hope help shows up. I'll be finished if anything happens to Martina. Can you please help me? That's right.
So, do you have any details about her appearance?
Oh, she's wearing a Tianshi outfit like me. And she's carrying this huge backpack. It's this big. You definitely won't miss it.
What do you think, Endman? This might be something we can look into. Tianshi Piat. Do you know where Tianshi Martina is being held?
Of course I do. I'll mark out her location for you.
All right. Try to stay put and don't go anywhere.
Please, bring her back safely. Be careful, my good friends. Those banditas cannot be reasoned with. What's that? Huh?
Stay alert. This hostile poses a time to fight.
Leave it to me. Airport support boys, forward, ready to take your end.
Verify and report personal status. Are you Tianjin Martina?
Sí, I'm Martina. Wait, who are you? What are you trying to do?
We're from Endfield. Your companion, Piat, asked us to save you.
Endfield? Yeah, I heard about you. But how did Piat manage to acquire your services? Fine, okay. What about Piat? Where did he go? Is he doing okay?
Piat's at a very safe place right now. He's doing fine, just a little bit nervous. That young man's very concerned about your safety.
Good to know. Piat's always the paranoid sort. But I don't intend to go back right now. My adventure has just begun.
An adventure? Here?
That's right. I'm actually a tianshi, focusing on folk traditions, and I intend to gather materials for my academic project. My focus is traditional and cultural phenomena observed for the Qingbo stockade. I'm trying to memorize and recreate the secret messages used by the stockaders. Their unique way of communication is really interesting. They compose secret messages by hanging various kinds of masks. Messages are determined by the type, color, and sequence of the masks. I actually took a few photos of the secret mask messages. It's a puzzle waiting to be solved. However, I got chased by the stockaders and accidentally lost my camera. All those photos, lost. What a shame. Speaking of which, I also noticed the mask on your face. If I had my camera, I would have taken a few shots of you already. I tried everything in my backpack, but this lock refused to open. But you opened it just like that. Incredible!
It's just a form of Originium arts. It can also be used to handle other mechanical problems.
Oh, that means you're a professional locksmith. I see. You must be the masked rogue.
It's just a misunderstanding, Endman.
Oh, sweet fresh air. I'm free at last. I just got an idea. Masked rogue and,
I'm Perlica. Please, tell me about this idea of yours.
Well then, masked rogue and Perlica, I'm formally inviting you to my adventure. Truth be told, I'm not very good at dealing with the locals. The fact that you made it here tells me you know more than breaking locks.
Tianjin Martina, we shall assist you in the gathering of research materials. We also hope you can follow our lead to avoid unnecessary confrontations.
See? No problema! Having you and the masked rogue around will guarantee the completion of my research topic.
Tianjin Martina, how did you get captured by the stockade residents?
Just call me Martina. How should I put it? Whenever I start thinking about things, you know, my mind just shuts itself off from the rest of the world. If Piat is around, he would pull me back to reality. But we got separated from each other. So I guess those stockaders just locked me up while I was thinking and defenseless. Listen! It's the sound of the wind blowing across the masks. To the ears, just like a set of wind chimes.
This should be the place.
Huh. Are these the bamboo water chimes?
Yes, they are. We saw these at other locations around Qingbo Stockade.
Hold on. The name Xingyi is written on these bamboo water chimes.
Xingyi? Isn't that the name of the lover mentioned in the secret message?
Left. I got it. Traditionally, Qingbo stockaders use bamboo water chimes to commemorate the deceased. An academic explanation of this tradition is that it relates to the concept of life as a voyaging boat. It was first proposed by a Yanese philosopher, but I can't help but feel sad about this. The chimes by the flowing river, they're the only vessels for expressing one's grief.
Actually, the bamboo water chimes are used for more than just memorializing the departed. Residents of Qingbo Stockade also make wishes with them, and believe the deceased could answer and bless their hopes.
I see. When taken together with the secret message we saw, that stockader wasn't just grieving his loved one. He was also telling her that she would not be forgotten. All right, can you help take a photo and record these bamboo water chimes for me? It would serve as a very special memento of this journey.
I can't help but feel serenity when I look at this photograph. You're a gifted photographer, Endman.
From what I remember, it should be somewhere over there. All right, this marks the spot. Ooh, I'm hearing the chimes. Oh, that's a very nice angle. Let me see. This secret message means stockade, high place, sleeping.
How's the deciphering going?
Oh, the stockader left this message. I'm sleeping at a high place within the stockade.
Maybe he's sleeping on a water wheel.
Oh, that is actually pretty high for a high place.
Let's get closer to the water wheel and continue our investigations there.
Agreed. And I'm suddenly not hungry anymore. Let's go!
Where should we go next?
Danger up ahead. Let me see how good this one is.
This water wheel is massive. Building this must have been really hard work. I bet a lot happened while it was being built. I hope I can learn about it. Thank goodness. I was worried about whether I could climb all the way up there.
Quite the scenery, don't you think, Endman?
Oh, if only Piap were here as well. Wait, he's afraid of heights. Oh, there's no cure for that.
Acquisition.
Look! There's someone over there.
He might be the stockade resident who...
Hola!
Huh? What?
Careful there. We mean you no harm. In fact, we came here because we saw your secret message.
Your message says you're sleeping up high on the water wheel?
That's right. Who are you?
We're, explorers. That's right. We're here to explore the area.
Oh. Name's Bonnie Poe. Can't believe you made your way up here. How did you learn about our secret code?
Well, I did my homework.
Sir, why are you staying at a place so high up?
They placed me on a sentry duty, and this isn't a secret message. It's plain old simple sentry duty. Initially, I had to patrol the areas around the stockade. That's like 50 clicks worth of walking. The job is exhausting. And I started thinking about the wise sage says, and one of those sayings went like, the higher you stand, the further you see. Then I kept looking for higher places, so I won't have to do all that walking every day. When I got back to my senses, I somehow ended up on this water wheel.
Okay. So why would you sleep here as well?
Because I got bored doing the sentry duty and trying to look for trouble. Seriously, why are we even doing this? I asked the Supreme Chief, and she couldn't give me a good answer. In fact, she told me to focus on my duties and stop thinking about random stuff. And sure enough, I got bored really fast. And when I get bored, I'd fall asleep and start dreaming. Guess what happened? I discovered the meaning of sentry duty in my dreams.
Mind sharing it with us?
I haven't figured out completely, but this place is closer to the skies. Maybe the heavens sent me the message.
Is he all right? I think he is. Mr. Puntipole may have realized something.
Why don't you keep sleeping then?
Well, I probably need someone to help with that. Will you? I was trying to look for an even higher place to sleep, but I fell off by accident.
Ay. Are you all right? Did you get hurt?
I'm alright. Fell off a couple of times already, but I got a solid hide that makes me tough to kill. That last fall, though, made me lose my dream kit. Now I couldn't even sleep no more.
Dream kit? What is that?
My eye mask. I don't know why, but I must wear my eye mask to sleep. And if I can't sleep, I definitely can't dream. Please, help me find my eye mask. It's really important.
Yeah, it looks like he hasn't slept for a while.
I'm mighty grateful. I'll wait for you here.
This eye mask has quite the design.
Huh?
Let's take a photograph of this beautiful The composition, light and shadow, and staging are just incredible. It's so flawless I can showcase it without any post-processing.
Showcase?
Just a figure of speech. Let's check the last secret message. I'm all right. My mind and spirit have been well fed. Vamos! Let me try remembering where that last place was. I think it's on the other side of the water wheel. Things would be so much easier if we could just go through this water wheel. Never tired of the beautiful chimes. I really love the sound. Success!
Landsman, according to your sensory echo, this cave is probably filled with originium formations.
This... Ay caramba! So many slugs!
And... from the clues we found at the scene, I'm afraid the one who left the third secret message has... This stockade resident overused the arts and succumbed to neuropathy. And like other victims of neuropathy, all that's left of him are just a few personal belongings.
Neuropathy is just a chronic condition these days. Most of us have forgotten how terrible it was in the past.
A terrible fate still awaits any patient who couldn't access enough suppressants. Nothing has changed about neuropathy.
I know the stockaders lack medical resources to handle complex diseases like this. He probably knew his fate when he wrote the secret message. If only he could have gotten himself to Wuling City on time. The medical services there would have...
From what he wrote in his will, he actually trained his arts to attack Wuling.
I'm just an outsider, so I can't really comment. But I don't understand why anyone would harm themselves over a feud. Why obsess about factions when this world offers so much beauty to focus on? We've created so many traces of our existence upon this planet.
Martina.
I'm actually not a Tianxue. What? You knew? Why did you keep helping me then?
It's like what you said. Factions aren't that important. But I do need to know why you disguised yourself as a Tianxue.
There are no special reasons, really. They give Tianxue outfits to visiting scholars like us. Wearing it made me feel like I was part of the local community. It also gives an immersive experience of Wuling culture. But I also got plenty of hate from the stockaders. I guess that's part of the immersion. What? Really? Did I take the wrong outfit? No wonder that Tianxue muchacho was giving me weird looks. Oh.
We can discuss the uniform later. I hope I'm not being too intrusive. But what exactly is your profession?
Oh no, you're not. I shall introduce myself again. I am Martina, a traveling naturalist. Piat is my assistant. I run a museum at La Fantoma, where I showcase cultural artifacts gathered during my explorations. Of course, I also host regular photo exhibitions. After all, not every beautiful thing can be procured. A photograph is a great alternative. My intent is to have more people realize and appreciate the beauty of Talos 2.
That is indeed a very worthwhile pursuit, Miss Martina.
Thanks. Oh, can you actually help me take a photo of these originium clusters as well? I don't intend to show this photo to the public, though. I just want to tell Wuling City of the situation here, and ask them to send people to help settle the final proof of this stockader's existence. Thank you. This has been a really meaningful Thank you. This is...
I wonder where this road leads.
Let's keep exploring. Hidden areas tend to have awesome secrets that await discovery. Oh, wait for me! Although my exploration plan is complete, my instincts tell me that we have yet to solve the puzzle. What are these? Little shoes and a cradle. And they look really old as well. Is someone raising a toddler here? This is a stockader's mask. No, This is a secret message, too.
What does the message say?
May the water carry my wishes, my child. Forgive me for leaving your side.
Perhaps the mother was left with no choice but to say goodbye. She must have had her reasons for raising a child under such harsh conditions. In the end, she had no choice but to give up.
I didn't expect such a sad story in Qingbo Stockade. And thus the children of Yen grew up in this world without deities, and devoted their boundless faith to the mountains and rivers. By the mountains they live, and upon the waters they depart.
The same mountains and rivers thus became a vessel of their sorrows and joys.
You're right. I've traveled to many places after starting my adventures. In the past, I only felt compelled to add the interesting artifacts to my collection back home as proof of my visits. Now, I'm beginning to think that the open lands and skies themselves have marked the meaning of my passage through them.
Speaking of which, what happened to the child mentioned in the secret message? If we follow the flow of this river, the child probably ended up at Qingbo Stockade.
What are you talking about? Something mysterious? Well, not my business anyway. Say, why don't we take a group photo as a memento? Hurry up! Smiling is very exhausting. Alright, I can now end this trip for real. Let's go find Piat. And that means we should leave this cave.
Let's go, Envin.
Piat!
He's surrounded!
Please save him!
Here's our chance!
Thanks for saving. Let's get out of here.
Now that I've learned so much about the Stockaders, I couldn't bring myself to hurt them.
Boss, have you learned more about them? Or are you just avoiding the fight?
Oh, I'm so starved I couldn't move a muscle. Quick, throw me some food.
Tianjia Piat, Mr. Piat, we did tell you to stay at your place.
Yeah, you could hardly do anything. What you are thinking?
Przepraszam, sorry. I got a little worried since you were gone for such a long time. Finish your meal, boss. We can talk later.
We then cracked all the secret messages. It was a true adventure worth remembering.
So? You went alone?
Not alone. I had Perlica and Masked Rogue in the team. Before I forget, this Masked Rogue is simply astounding. You better pick up some real skills once we get back, Piat.
But I've already done what you said and mastered photography, topography, natural navigation.
Okay. I know what you can do. Well, time really flies. I suppose this is where we conclude our local adventure.
It has been a most enjoyable trip so far. We saw another side of Qingbo Stockade.
Once we head back, we'll start organizing a Qingbo Stockade cultural exhibition. Please visit if you can. I wonder if there's a way to send you the museum address and tickets.
Okay, boss. I've contacted the coach station. We'll soon be on our way back to La Fantoma.
Oh, wonderful. I really miss a hot water bath.
Sure, boss. There's also this matter of us disguised as Tianchi?
Yes. Miss Martina told us about that already.
I'm so sorry. We didn't mean to lie to you.
Masked rogue! This isn't the best time to talk about embarrassing moments. And relax, Piat. We're fellow explorers. That makes us friends. Ah, I guess that's our cue. Thank you again, Perlica and Masked Rogue.
Dziękuję bardzo.
You're welcome, Miss Martina and Mr. Piat. Farewell.